Hello and welcome to the match. Coming up on today's show, we're looking ahead to Wednesday's much-anticipated Clásico. Real Madrid host Barcelona in the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final. Tim Stanner, thank you for joining us in the studio once again. A big game awaits.
A huge game, and this is the most unique game in football, but at the same time it's not that unique. I did some calculations over the last 3 years. I think they've played each other some 87 times now, but It never gets dull. It's each individual match is its own story. It's extremely high scoring. You're seeing, I think, the best players in the world, and we saw them playing over the summer in two fantastic games in the Super Cup, which Real Madrid won. Then they played in the league, and they won 2-2 there. So we're seeing about 4 or 5 goals in each particular game. When they first started 2-3 years ago, Mourinho, it was a little bit cagey. It wasn't the best, you could say, advertisement for Spanish football. But no matter the fact there might be 8 this season, this is the 4th. 2 in the Super Cup, there's going to be 2 in the league. 2 in the Copa del Rey, possibly 2 in the Champions League, or maybe 1 in the final, who knows. So although there are a lot of them, each one is a standalone fantastic event.
Well, they're your thoughts ahead of Wednesday's Clásico. Let's hear now from 2 of the players, Cristiano Ronaldo, who of course scored that perfect hat-trick against Getafe, and Ricardo Carvalho.
Very, very big game and tough game. We're going to play against one of the best teams in the world, so we'll be big night, but we play at home. We have great possibilities, to do it a great results. We miss a few players, important players, key players, but this is not an excuse. We have to play well because we know the Barcelona is a fantastic team. But I hope the night will be good for us, and we look forward for the great game.
It's true. Everyone wants to play that games. Everyone wants to watch as well. So I think you are prepared you are playing better than we start. So you are ready to play well and to go through.
Cristiano Ronaldo talking there after scoring his 100th goal at the Santiago Bernabeu. What a performance he had against Getafe, that 4-0 win against Getafe.
Well, it was a hat-trick, but by his standards, it was an average performance because he is so good. He got his hat-trick in under 10 minutes, so it was a very efficient one. It's like bang, 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 match over. He loves these games, and this is the amazing thing about Cristiano Ronaldo. 7 goals now in the last 6, and we think about key goals as well. He won the Copa del Rey for Real Madrid and got them off, you could say, to their first title win under Jose Mourinho. He scored the winner in the Camp Nou last season, which ended up more or less being the title winner, as well as all the ones he scored at all the grounds all over Spain. He's going to be really, really looking forward to this match, and this is why everyone's going to be tuning in for these 2 games. They're not going to be dull. They're not going to be 2 teams playing each other again, because you've just got Messi, you've got Ronaldo, you've got Xabi Alonso, you've got all these fantastic players, and Cristiano Ronaldo is one of them. And
let's talk about the squad. There'll be plenty of changes. Yep. We've got a new goalkeeper, Diego Lopez.
Yeah, really, really good signing. I don't think Adan really is the goalkeeper perhaps for the rest of the season, or however long Iker Casillas is out. We're saying 3 months at the moment. Well, it all depends on how quickly the bone breaks. This is a really, really good signing. Short term and long term as well. I'm surprised they didn't bring him on a loan deal, but it does show that they want a good competition, you could say, for Iker Casillas, or even amongst these 3 goalkeepers. Let's see if he does start against Barcelona. Adan had a very solid performance against Getafe, so this is going to be a very open question of whether he feels he's ready to be thrown in. But he has an enormous amount of experience in the Champions League with Villarreal, been in Spain squads as well, so he's not going to be overawed playing against Barcelona. He's done it a lot. Yeah, there's going to be suspensions. Sergio Ramos is suspended again after playing against Getafe. Please don't ask.
Not go into that.
I have no idea why. I've read the thing about 5 or 6 times. I don't really understand. Marcelo's a doubt due to injury. Of course, Pepe's out as well. Di Maria, this is a massive blow. And so it's going to mean a reshuffle of the defence. And
Cointreau as well, suspended.
Well,
let's get your starting 11 for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, I think, well, I said it's going to be quite a few changes, I think, because of injury and suspensions. I think we're going to have Michael Essien filling in at right back, as a lot depends on whether Marcelo is fit or not. I don't think he is going to be fit enough for the onslaught of Barcelona on that flank. So Arbeloa, who's great at left back. Varane and Carvalho really filling in for Sergio Ramos and Pepe, and this is the main concern probably for Jose Mourinho, is whether that defence can withstand the likes of Messi and Pedro, Iniesta, David Villa, Alexis if he does play. Sami Khedira I thought was fantastic during the Getafe win, as well as Ozil in the midfield there. The doubt also who's going to play at right back in place of Di Maria. I hope that Ozil is allowed to play in that hole where he was so effective in the last couple of league games, and Kai Hon comes in. Wouldn't be surprised if I see Higuain playing on the right-hand side either, and it's going to be Karim Benzema, I think, is the #1 striker playing up front.
Let's focus now on the rivals, Barcelona. Quite encouraging that they're looking relatively vulnerable. There's no denying they're a fantastic team, but they're looking a little vulnerable in defence.
The things that in some games they have really been sort of taking their foot off the gas a little bit, certainly against Real Sociedad where they were 2-0 up, very nearly 3-0 up, but then the team got 1 goal back.
Yeah.
And that does show if Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu, something does happen where Barcelona score an early goal, there is a way back, because Barcelona have had trouble focusing for the whole 90 minutes recently. And we saw a fantastic cup quarter-final clash against Malaga. And the 2 cup games were fantastic. And so they've conceded 6 goals or so in those matches. So again, Jose Mourinho would have been watching that and seeing where they're vulnerable, seeing that they can be attacked. They're especially vulnerable on the right-hand side. Dani Alves is certainly improving going forward, but he still gives you a lot at the back, and there's a certain Cristiano Ronaldo who's going to be attacking on that flank. So you can see him having Dani Alves a very busy night. But yeah, obviously it's a fantastic team. So at the moment, Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho will be looking for what vulnerabilities they've got at the back, because going forward, they are exceptional.
Moving on quickly to your starting 11 for Barcelona.
Yeah, I think this is, well, it's almost a full strength Barcelona. There's no major injury worries.
So back, Piqué's back.
Yeah, so this is going to be, Tito Villanova, who's in the States at the moment. I'm sure he'll be having a huge impact into the team with Jordi Rara on the bench. Valdez or Pinto? You know what? I think he's going to go for Valdez in this one. I think he really wants to win these couple of games, and Pinto, for me, is a major concern in goal. Alves, Piqué, Puyol. Puyol's not lost a Clásico in 5 years in those he's played, which is quite incredible. Yeah. Alba at the back, Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi, Pedro, Messi, Alexis up front. Again, Alexis is a doubt potentially because Villa might come in, Pedro might move to that side. He might even reinforce the midfield a little bit with someone like Song and play Iniesta instead of Alexis. So they've got a full squad to choose from. So again, they'll want to keep Jose Mourinho guessing a little bit. Thank
you very much, Tim. Well, that's it for now. Phil's back on Friday. A quick reminder that the game on Wednesday kicks off at 9 p.m. local time. Until next time, adios.